If there's one part of Watch Dogs 1 that players tend to forget, yet it holds some of the most important world building in the entire game, it's the bunker. That hidden, off-the-grid facility Aiden and T-Bone turn into the ultimate hacker headquarters. What makes the bunker so fascinating isn't just that it's a secret base, it's that it represents everything ctOS wants to destroy: independence, anonymity, and unmonitored digital freedom. The very existence of the bunker proves that the city's surveillance network is far from perfect, and that someone, years before Aiden, had already been fighting to stay outside of Blume's control. The bunker originally belonged to a hacking collective called the Default Crew, long before Aiden even knew it existed. These weren't just small-time hackers. They were people who fully understood the dangers of centralized data control. They saw what Blume was planning and built the bunker as both a hideout and a digital fortress. Everything inside it was handcrafted to avoid detection: isolated servers, analog backups, manual switches, hardwired encryption, and no connection to ctOS whatsoever. In a world where every apartment, every camera, and every smartphone was tied to one citywide operating system, the bunker was a technological rebellion carved straight into the shoreline. But what's easy to miss is how insanely difficult it is for Aiden to get access to it. The interlocking power stations he has to reroute are leftover security measures from the original crew. Not traps, but safeguards designed to prevent a hostile takeover. Only someone who understood network logic the same way they did could unlock it. So when Aiden does finally break in, it's a subtle moment of storytelling. He's stepping into the shoes of a previous generation of hackers who fought the same war he's fighting now. Once Aiden restores it, the bunker becomes more than a hideout. It becomes the gang's war room. This is where Aiden, T-Bone, Clara, and later even Jordy regroup, plan, and analyze. It's where the game's major breakthroughs happen, including cracking Iraq's servers and exposing some of Blume's darkest secrets. The irony is that Aiden, who spends most of the game on the run, finally finds his safest place not in a home, safe house, or police-protected location, but in a repurposed hacker relic built by anonymous people who disappeared long before the story began. It's a reminder that Aiden isn't the first to fight back, and he won't be the last. Even more interesting is the location itself. A tiny private island off the coast, hidden behind decayed fencing and rusting industrial structures. There are no cameras, no civilians, no ctOS nodes, nothing for the system to latch onto. It's the only space in the entire game where Aiden isn't being watched. That contrast is deliberate. The game constantly pushes the idea that privacy is extinct, yet the bunker visually and mechanically gives the player a taste of what real privacy feels like in the world of Watch Dogs. And then there's T-Bone's connection to it. He doesn't just help Aiden use the bunker, he understands it. He recognizes the architecture, the coding style, the security methods. It's personal to him because he comes from the same underground hacking culture that built it. The bunker isn't just a location, it's a snapshot of the hacker world before Blume took over. It's a time capsule of unregulated digital freedom. What makes the bunker one of the most underappreciated elements of Watch Dogs 1 is that it quietly represents the entire theme of the game. It's the physical embodiment of the fight against mass surveillance. Aiden's journey is about reclaiming control from a system that watches everything, and the bunker is the only place where that control is finally in his hands.